Today we're going to be talking about something that you may not have had any idea was happening as it was actually going on, but by the time this video is over, you're going to be so stoked about this that you're probably going to be paying attention next year and may even want to get involved when it happens again next year. So what this is the GnarBarn Gnar Brawl, a BMX video contest that took place in the GnarBarn in Iowa over the course of the last summer. What were the rules for it? What's the details behind it? Well, they're on the GnarBarnBMX.com website. So this is a video contest where each state, so it's one team per state, assembles a team of at least 5 riders and then a videographer or social media poster. Each team gets an entire weekend at the GnarBarn to ride and film their time on location, and then they have to edit together with the editor a 3-minute long at least video from their time that their filmer and editor puts together to submit for this video contest. All clips in the edit need to be from the GnarBarn from the weekend that they were there. And you can have a guest clip from the videographer as well, but you can't post any of this stuff on social media. And then there is a cash prize of $6,000. $3,000 for first place, $2,000 for second, and third place is $1,000. And then there's also cash included for best trick, best edit, and viewer's choice. So with that, there's a bunch of rules, and the gist of it was, as I said, and the judges for this contest are Stu Johnson, legendary BMX videographer, Jason Enns, legendary BMX rider, Brian Kachinsky, another legendary BMX rider, Flip from Albies, Mark Flip, legend in BMX, keeping Albies going for all these years too, Mike O'Connell from the UK, legendary UK rider, super tech, super good at riding. So this has been really cool to watch develop as I've talked with Mike Porter, the guy who put all this together and owns the GnarBarn. As I talked with him about it before he did it, asking if I thought people would be into it and whatever. And it's awesome to see that 4 different teams actually submitted edits for this video contest. And what we're going to do in this video is watch all of these edits in full. And then I'm going to say who I think should win. You're not going to get the audio from these in this video, and I'm going to be covering them up partially. So make sure you go over to the GnarBarn BMX YouTube channel that is at Team Iowa BMX on YouTube and watch them in full. They'll all be linked in the description down below. And make sure you give love to this because that's a lot of money to put together for a contest. And it seems like we had Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Wisconsin, a lot of Midwest states involved with this. And next year, if this grows and more people talk about it, maybe more companies and people and whatever can get involved, and we'll see this get even bigger for next year. And Mike has already told me that he's learning from this year to make it bigger and better for next year. So I want to just quickly go down and see if there's anything here that I should be paying attention to in terms of judging. It looks like there's not really anything crazy in terms of judging, so I don't have to pay attention to anything nuts, but I'm going to have links to all 4 of these videos, this YouTube channel, the GnarBarn BMX Instagram page, the website, and Mike Porter's Instagram page, all in the description down below. So make sure you go over and at the very least, give a like, watch some of this stuff, and just share some love, basically. And I guess we could start with the longest video first and then go to the shortest, or shortest to long. We're going to go longest video first because I see Seth Allen and a cat. And we have Team Kansas. So with that, the description says, talk about a fun video. This is a true throwback to the days of videos and fun with road trips with a solid team of young guns. It was a different kind of excitement, no breaks, road trip in a road trip, and plenty of party to go around. The team consists of Seth Allen, Smith Knows Bar on Instagram, Dylan Armstrong, John Folston, Corbin Sutton, Eric Jacobs, Dylan Ashlock, Peyton Lowry, aka Woody, and filmed and edited by Seth Allen. You can see the songs in here. And this is 13 minutes and 11 seconds. Let's get it going. Here we go. Oh, this definitely feels like Later Issue Presents. Feels like a old school video in association with GnarBarn, established 2011. Later, fools. That explains a little bit of it. Hey, what's up? Seth Allen, 26 years old, from Wichita, Kansas. Mike is holding an event at the GnarBarn. Pretty cool concept. All the different states, anyone that wants to sign up, gets a team together, rides the barn for the weekend. And yeah, this is Team Kansas. If you read his shirt, it's kind of hilarious. John Folston, 22, from Benton, Kansas. Eric Jacobs from Wichita, 33 years old. Dylan Armstrong, 40 years old, from Wichita. Glad he got invited on this trip. It's been a good time so far. Dylan Ashlock, 26, from Overland Park, Kansas. Peyton Lowry, call him Woody, 24, resides in Overland Park, Kansas. Drafted by Seth to come out here to the GnarBarn BMX Brawl. Day one was pretty sweet. Left Wichita pretty early. Drove to Kansas City, meet up with the dudes from Overland Park. Made the rest of the trek with them. Got here mid-afternoon. These graphics are dope. Got here Friday. Everyone was super stoked. Went right into the park. Super fun. We were all hanging out, getting acclimated. High energy, high vibes. Had to get to work. Show these boys what's up. Set the tone early. I like that. Foot jam whip on the box landing. Let's go. Truck to fakie. Let's go. And the mid-school music. Let's go. I'm stoked about this. Nice table from Seth. X up from Seth. Forgive me if I already forgot these guys' names. I'm sorry. I already blank when I'm filming these videos. Nice double peg on the 9-foot. Let's go. 1-footed flatty. Hell yeah. 360 this box. That's a good 360. If you've ever been here. Yeah. Is that when you crashed? Night one. Eric, old soft bones. Got a little too fun and broke himself off a couple hours into the sesh. So that's Eric, everybody. Gotta remember these names. Cooking, didn't leave. Let's go. And drinking beer. He powered through. Dang, that wall ride is sick. Shout out to Eric. Let's go. Seth, that was cool. Foot plant tire slide. I like that. Damn, Shabubica X up on the corner. Let's go, Seth. That's awesome, dude. What do we got here? Looks like Dylan. Ooh, alley-oop Smith manual 180 or 90, whatever you call it. 270, I don't know. That was good. Dang, truck driver over the box. Turn down. That was a really good turn down, too. He caught his shirt. Oh my God, that's so scary. Do a backflip. This is fun. Had to do a stunt loop. Woody. All right, that's Woody. Oh, that was sick. Looked like he might have hit something there. There's Mike in the background, if you wondered what Mike looked like. Dylan was doing street-inspired maneuvers. He thinks he's not a ramp rider, but he can get down. Fakie double peg on the spine? Damn! Pegs, fakie to pegs. That's like very minimal momentum to get up to a double peg on a spine with. Back to fakie? Hell yeah. On point on his helmet. That was on point. That was really good. This video's been fun so far. Not too fast paced. We get to like see these guys and who they are and their personality. Went to a jam on day 2. There was a jam at a skate park an hour away. in Oskaloosa. So they went there for basically all afternoon. Cool to check out a new park. Boys threw down. OP BMX boys taking the podium. After the jam, they headed back to the barn and then got straight to work. Nice. Going to the double peg, then tire tap. Nice. Good 360. Oof. Oh, elbow peg. That looked like it hurt. Nice. 180 T-bog over the spine. Ooh, Euro table. That was beautiful. Feeble grind. Feeble grind. To fakie. Hell yeah. Nice. That was good. Nose bonk the Euro table over the spine. 3 manual 180. Really good trick. Killing it so far. Day 3, we just chilling out. Woke up this morning feeling great. Got right back to it. Everyone kind of tried to get something. Crunch time. Tried to reanimate a dead corpse to bring any last biking clips out of us. Nice gap to manual from Seth. 1-footed table over the spine. Double peg in this tall quarter. What's he got? What's he got? Nice. Easy 360. Ooh, setting up the sub. That's cool. Damn, that was a good no-foot can. Wow. Then coming in for the sub. Nice fast plant. Both ways with each foot. Carving that vert wall super high. Creative video work there. 3 look back over the box. Bar tap from Seth. Ice bonk in. I'm digging it. Coming at the Spox. 5 tap. 7 tap over the Spox. Hell yeah. We got alley-oop double tire on that wall. Going back in. 3 to fakie in the pocket, literally. Candy bar. Hell yeah. Thumbnail, candy bar. Gotta remember that. Seth. Bar catch bar over the box. So sick. You can tell when people when they're not just clockwork for people, because they gotta they pause for a second and it's just raw and sick. Wall ride maneuver from John. Nice. Double tire on a wall to fakie. Lucky. Back to lucky on a quarter. That's so good. Super good, John. Woody putting in the work. What's he coming at us with? Going over the spine. Hitting the sub. Is he going to fakie? That'd be sick. A bar spin. Even better. It's all coming together. Let's go. We got one more song of this video. He's stoked. That was really good. T.I., What You Know. You guys know the song. You don't need me to sing it. What you know about that? It's a cat. This video is dedicated to Charlie. Rest in peace. So is the rest of the video cat footage. That's awesome. Homie's out here. He's been hanging out this whole time. Pissed on Dylan's bike last night. Filmed and edited by Seth Allen. Got some credits going. Additional filming by Dylan and Dylan. Dylan Ashlock and Dylan Armstrong. I know all about that. Hello? That's funny. He's like, oh, not in the hot tub. Keep in mind, everyone, that with all this biking being done, there was a lot of partying being done too. In the hot tub while people are riding. That's funny. Mike's in there. That's sick. Just fun times. Damn, we still got 4 minutes. That's awesome. Oh, he broke a pedal. Or pedal fell off. What? His pedal just fell off. That's crazy. Some crashes. I like this because you get the credits. You just get the behind the scenes and the stuff that wouldn't go in just a short one. Oh my God, that was rough. Let's go, Woody. Here we go. Eric coming in. Bummer he got hurt. 3 whip. Almost got it. The sketchier, the better, he says. Well, we can't not talk about Seth. Sometimes brain tells body to do things and the body's like, hell no. Last night, Seth and I were clocked in until 12:30 in the morning. I mean, we were determined to stack for you guys. Ooh, dripping blood. Mike Porter, there he is. Getting a clip. Are we gonna get biased here because the owner and runner of the contest is getting clips? Mike shreds this place too. We got to ride there after Cornhucket, I think, year or two ago. Loves his chickens. And a duck. Goose, whatever it is. Hot tubbing. What is up? You're tuning into the GnarBarn. Long day of biking and stacking hammers. The boys had to get a quick relaxation, rejuvenation here in the hot tub right outside the camper where we're posting up for the night. Breakfast. Toast and buns. Toasted buns. Let's go. If you guys don't want to watch the rest of this, too bad. Skip forward 2 minutes because we got to watch the whole thing. Can't judge it unless we watch the whole thing. Some more B-roll. Cruising in the slides. That's my favorite thing. If he does a foot jam, he wins. If he does a foot jam whip, he extra wins. GnarBarn. Post up. Catch a pose. Came here and got this lousy t-shirt. So I was invited out here to the GnarBarn from Seth, and it was a effing awesome opportunity. Glad to be out here. Shout out to Mike for throwing this event. Thank you for letting us crash your house for a weekend. Great experience. Seen some cool stuff. Got some stuff I was stoked on. Got a nice purple hip now. But it's what we do. I feel like there's another thing. Partied hard. Cheers to the GnarBarn. Sick trip. Had a good time. Glad I was invited. Thanks, Mike. And it was a hell of a weekend. Let's go. Lights are off. And they're leaving the building. The later fools. Let's go. That was Team Kansas? John, ow. Ow. Oh my God. No thank you. Pretty sick. Pretty crazy. Freaking killing it. Came out sick. Chicken. Thank you, my friend. And the chicken is talking. That's awesome. Okay. That was Team Kansas. Going full out Road Fools vibes. That was awesome. Next video. Who do we have next? Next longest video is Team Iowa. It says I watched it, but it's only because I clicked on it to get the link. You can see here, only 3 seconds in. What does the description say? This one also has the most views so far. 718 versus 419 from Team Kansas, Team Wisconsin 417, Team Illinois 413. It looks like everyone who watched those other three all watched all 3 videos because they're almost the same view counts. That's crazy. So Team Iowa brought the heat and made it a family affair. Wives, kids, toddlers, and good times. It was a great mix of all park riding styles with shenanigans with the moped and dirt bike, pulling in with a camper and twins, visit from wives and friends all weekend. This was truly a home turf visit. That said, they came fired up and some fresh new lines. Team Iowa consists of John Rogers, JP Papeheim, Logan Reese, Travis McCrae, Dan Evil Hilton, filmed by Jared Glasgow, aka Murder Bike, and Keith Dowd, and edited by Murder Bike. 9 minutes. Let's full screen it, see what they came up with. I'm losing my voice. Here we go. Team Iowa. GnarBarn. Coming in, the lights are off, but there's people home. No wall rides. Team Iowa. Home turf advantage. What do we got? An empty slate. What does this say? I have no idea. Oh, Team Iowa. Okay. There it is. Ride. We have Dan. Evil. Hilton. Looks like got a table into the vert wall. Nice 3 over the Spocks. Dip 3 that time. Toothpick. Let's go. Travis McCray. Let's go. Pretty sure he's rocking the alienation breaks these days. Killing it. This dude rips. No double nose pick whip in the box slip. Let's go. First clip from him. JP. Hey. JP. He is rocking the alienation breaks. I know that for a fact. Jump in the spine. Manual the quarter. Ice bonk in with authority. Foot jam whip. Super good. Logan Reese. Whoever's doing this has great handwriting, by the way. Here's Logan Reese. Coming into the vert wall. Coming into the Spocks. Nice big hip air. Wall riding. 270. Huge. Back at the Spocks. Wall ride over the Spocks. Super good. John Rogers. Also riding the alienation breaks, I might add. At least according to his YouTube. Damn! Whipped a 5 tap as a first clip? Are you kidding me? That was sick. Filmed and edited by... Who is it? Murder Bike. Jared Glasgow. Look at that D. Not that D. That D right there. Just good writing. Crank flip to tire tap, baby. Hell yeah. Crank flip to sprocket to over. Additional filming. Additional footage by Keith. I forget the last name already. Dowd. Superman. Let's go. Canadian nose pick. Here we go. Put on Katy Perry for Travis. He'll love that. Cooking some burgers, GnarBarn tattoos, ducks, working on bikes, mopeds, families, family. 3 whipping a spine. Hot damn. Ooh, helmet hitting. Damn. Oh, bike. Look out. Fast planting a big wall. Nice transfer there. Fakey slider. Yo, that is sick. I don't even know what that's called. Flatland on a lip? That was so sick. Whip disaster 5 tap. Really clean. Whip, tire tap, foot jam whip. Very clean as well. Second angle. Digging it. That was an ice slide down the vert wall. That was dope. Ice grind. Oof. So beautiful. Ice pick to foot jam over to fakie. Great work. Manual to double to pedal 270. Damn, nose manual, nose pick, fakie. 540 nose pick. 180 bar over the spine. That was great. Murder bike getting the clip. 3 tap crank flip over the spine. Damn. Oh, the opposite tire tap over a spine is so good. 5 tapping after it. Canadian nose pick. Nose pick. And then an opposite Canadian nose pick. Or the first one was opposite. I'm too dumb to tell. 3 table. Nice, nice. Getting this sub box. Boofanu? Boofanu? Toothpick. Even better. That's a great toothpick, man. Foot jam to foot jam to foot jam whip. Then another foot jam whip catch and go back in. That's really good. Vader no-hander. Bar disaster, tire tap pedal 270. Very good. Whip to tire tap. Whip 3-tap pedal 270, I think. I can't even keep up. Tech everywhere. Back tire jam. Hand plant over the spine. Love that trick. Hate to do it. Love to see it. Damn, wall slap to tire tap to ice pick to fakie. That was great. Here's JP coming in. Manual to fakie. Ooh, that was cool. Creative park usage. Table into the vert wall. Wall ride in beside the Spox. Oh, he just tire slid right beside the cat's tail. Big wall slap out of that quarter. Great work. Ooh, that was interesting. Can nose pick. Nice table over the hip. The fast plant on the wall. 3-tap over the spine. Boofanoo on the quarter. Nose pick. Or nose bonk sprocket. 180 nose bonk sprocket. 180. Over, nose bonk over ice. Nose pick over fakie, I think. God, there's so much here. Boof ice tap over on the spine. Then a hurricane on the quarter afterwards. Travis, man. A bar, ice, nose pick, ice. I can't even call these tricks. There's so many, so fast. Whip, tap, nose pick. Foot jam, whip. That Oppo 360 tap, nose pick, slider out. Boof, bar. Oh, yeah. That's a good trick. What do we got next from John Rogers? Down whip, tire tap back in. Bar manual coming in for the whip to foot jam. Jeez. Death to toes. Here we go. Wall slap on the quarter coming back for the 3 whip. Pulling it clean. Hell yes. Catching pedals. Doing a tire tap. What's next? A whip to 3-tap. Damn, in a run with a 3 whip. Home. That was fantastic. We have some photos here at the end. Vader no-hander on the spine. Nice T-bog from JP. Bass plant from Evil Dan. Nice tire slide, maybe downside ice. Big turn down or look back. Table. No foot and nose pick. Tooth picking on the sub. Turn down from Mike Porter, getting a feature in this one. Nice Reuben. Tabling over the Spox. Oh, burgers, kids, family. Nice. Thanks for the good times. Hell yeah. Marker is done. Team Iowa. Let's go. Fantastic video. What's this at the end? Team Iowa. Bitch, I found you. Okay, so that was Team Iowa. Next longest video is Team Illinois. Oh boy, I just saw 2 people who are in this and I am officially mega stoked. Both of them have been great so far. I'm excited for this one. Team Illinois took to the farm life. They camped, grilled, and chilled, and they even reminded me of things I didn't know I needed. Ice bath and riding. With only one cancellation of a true OG and their team captain, then an early injury, you weren't sure what to expect. The last team to come through, but a team that shared the stoke and laid it all out there. Team Illinois is Matt Lau, John Willie, TJ Henderson, Nick Harkins, Anthony LeConte, aka 2 Break Tony. Filmed by 2 Break Tony, TJ Henderson, edited by 2 Break Tony. Wow, I'm ready. Full screen and let's go. Chicken coop. Okay. We got a skit. We have a theme. Farm life. Banjo. Donkey. Horsey. GnarBarn. Camper. Camping. Tents. Cats. Chickens. GnarBarn. The vibe is increasing. I like this editing. Oh, I can't wait to see what these guys did. Oh my god. These guys are savages. Here we go. Cat, cat, cat. Great intro. Very great intro. Here we go. Matt Lau. Having fun. John. Little Devil. Thumbs up. Nick Harkins. Legend. Who, if you haven't heard of, dig deeper. TJ Henderson. Eating the meat. Team Illinois. This is very well edited. I'll put it that way. Fakey up the Spox to tire tap over the Spox to tire tap. Oh my god. TJ Henderson. John Willie, what's he gonna do? 180 suicide? Maybe. Big X up, then a big suicide air. Double peg grind to Fakey from Matt Lau. To Fakey whip, hot dog. Bar to slider. Abubakar nose pick to Fakey from Nick Harkins. Down whip, Matt Lau. Look back, Matt Lau. Cat, 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 cat. 360. Holy, to ice pick. 3 downside nose pick whip to ice pick from Nick Harkins. Tire slide from Matt Lau. Creative camera work. Coming back with the downside ice bonk. I like this camera work. Ice, toothpick, Fakey from John Willie. Fakey bar. Beautiful. Abubakar nose pick over the spine. To a Canadian. Then a 180 sprocket ice over nose pick. Nose pick over Fakey. So good. 3 tuck over the Spox. Table air, high as can be. 180 over the spine. To full cab bar. Damn. Nice, beautiful 360 from Matt. Nose 180 over the Spox backwards. Pulling it out. Is this thing on? Gap to nose pick. Nose manual backwards. 2 break Tony getting the tech tricks in. Showing he still got it. Disaster to Canadian. Ooh, nice Ruben wall ride from Matt Lau. 450 over the hip. Look at him go. It's dark now. Canadian from a Fakey from John Willie. TJ Fakey turning it around. What's he got? Oh! Is that the injury? Oh no, not TJ. Not any of them. That sucks. Setting up the sub box. For a frame stand ice pick on the sub box. That's huge. Abubakar from John Willie. Let's go. 3 nose bonk. Then a flare from Matt Lau. Let's go. This is super good. Backflip to light. How's the light not broken? Ooh, that was cool. Foot jam whip to foot 360. Foot plant 360 on the vert wall. Creative camera work. TJ's not done. Nose pick to Fakey. Pulling up to Fakey. To Fakey tire tap on the spot. Fine. Sliding down to revert. Half cab nose pick on the box. Yo, nose pick to a bloody booger catch, I think. Can toothpick on the tall quarter. Count on Nick Harkins to do some gnarly stuff, man. Nose pick it. Canadian, kinda-ish. He was nose picked on top, though. 180 suicide. I called it at the beginning. Rewind. I did it. And he got it. Let's go, John Willie. That's insane. In memory of Charlie. Gnarly Charlie. Sad that the kitty cat, Matt Lau, the captain. With a chicken, John Willie, the warden, with a kitty cat. This is a good video. Nick Harkins, the wizard. This was a great one, man. It's going to be hard to beat. The chef, TJ Henderson, the additional filmer. Filming, editing, Mike Porter, the host. Gets a guest clip. Gets another guest clip, Apo Fufanu. Canadians. Let's go. Is he Canadian both ways? Nope, going to a bar disaster. Nice. Nose pick Smith. Nose pick Tony LeConte, the filmer and editor. Cool to see him on a bike. All right, that was Team Illinois at the GnarBarn. Next up, the last team. This video is 3 minutes, 11 seconds long. Looks like there's some creative editing in this one with the titles and things. So it says, plagued by last minute team and filmer cancellations. Oh no, the Wisconsin team was the first to hit the barn for the contest. We had a lot going on that weekend, but they kicked it off right and came to shred. 4 different styles of riding, a road trip machine and a fresh Tesla. They pulled it off. The team consists of Joey Baggs, Tyler Frenzel, Xavier Schultz, and Rolly Flash, filmed by all and edited by Nick Swanson, Midwest Exposure. So this one's 3 minutes, 10 seconds. I'm going to take a drink as we begin. Rolly Flash, Joe Baggs, Tyler Frenzel, Xavier Schultz, GnarBarn. I like the editing. Very creative. Oh boy. Backflip. Get the money. I like this song. Tyler Frenzel. Table transfer. It was great. Another transfer into the big quarter. Big wall slap. 3 in from that transition into the Spox landing is dope. Nice peg bonk gap. Wow. Alley-oop 360 wall ride to Wasson tap. Wasson raw ride. That was good. Here we go. T-boggin. Haul in the mail. Look back air. It's pretty good. Wall slapping. Tucking over the hip. That was good. Got mad chips like I work at Lay's. 360 T-bog is a good trick. Xavier Schultz. Ninja dropping in the pocket. T-bogging. This is well done. Well filmed. Well edited. 720. Whoo. Let's go. 3 tuck. So bar to backlash. Nice 3 fakie with a fakie bar. That 3 fakie was beautiful. 180 bar, cabin into the Spock slip, wall ride fakie, Joe Baggs. I forget what that trick's called. 3 turn down. I don't know, like style, moto style, I guess. Wall ride over the spine. Big no foot can. Tattoos. Turn down transfer to the vert wall. 3 knack over the Spocks. Good trick. Moto style. Wall slapping. Manualing on the wall. Foot jamming on the wall. 3 turn downing. Another wall slap. 540 tap over the spine to fakie. Another turn down transfer. 540 tire tap. 180 out. I guess it kind of be like a 7 tap, but a different way of doing it. 3 moto style. Moto style. 3 X up. 1 footer knack kinda. Tabletop. 3 moto style again. Rolly Flash coming in. Backflip. Nothing. Thought he was going to do a backflip and he did nothing. 3 tap over the spine. Toothpick on the quarter. Oh my God, that's terrifying. Getting the backflip. No foot can plant. That's huge. Hell yeah, Rolly. Big no foot can as well. Foot plant peg slap on the wall. That was good. 3 in the Spocks. What's next? 900 tap to round it out. There it is. Bit shorter of a video this time. So with that, the question is, who wins? There's very distinct differences in style in this video, or in all of these videos, and only 3 can walk away with podium. So let's see. Let's talk through it again. So the Team Kansas one was a Road Fools road trip inspired style video. The riding was great. They had injuries, and I liked how they narrated all the way through it. The second, or the last kind of third of the video, was the credits and kind of the B-roll and stuff. Then Team Iowa had some really great riding. They had the Sharpie in the notebook throughout, writing through it, and a lot of tech stuff in there, some good jumping. Team Illinois had a kind of a big mixture of everything, and then they kind of had a sort of a concept, but like not as much, just kind of filming at the place, the B-roll, kind of natural, having fun with it, giving that beginning and whatnot. And they, let's see, big tech, jumping tricks. Yeah. Then Team Wisconsin also had a lot of tech, jumping tricks in there as well. Very distinct styles. The editing was great. Filming was good. Very short video. I think, so third place for me is tough. The Team Iowa video was great, but I feel like the intro with the Sharpie and whatnot, because of how long it took, it sort of started to take away the attention from it. And I know it's like a very 2025 thing to say because our attention spans these days are 0, but it was like, you know, a couple minutes at a time with little other stuff going on. So it took away from the video a little bit, made it longer, but the riding was great. And then let's see, I think third place for me would be between Team Iowa and Team Kansas. And it's tough. So Team Kansas had no breaks, but there's still lip tricks involved. Team Iowa went big with the breaks and air tricks and whatnot. God, that's so tough. Can they tie for third? I know that's not like, okay. I mean, purely, okay, I'm going to do a cop-out answer, but purely because the Road Fools theme and how well it mixes with everything and talking and getting to know these guys' personalities and everything, I'm going to put that ahead of the Sharpie stuff where it kind of took a little bit longer. Team Kansas is my third place vote. Team Iowa is right there. They're interchangeable, basically. Team Wisconsin, second place for me. Riding, great. Editing for the video was great, creative, and fun. Filming was there. But man, you're just not going to beat Team Illinois with the burliness of a lot of the stuff that happened, the burly tech, and then Matt Lau coming in with the air tricks, and everybody had good stuff, but they had such a well-rounded team. TJ, everybody killed it in a way, and then two break on the camera and the editing, mostly on the camera. I think there was additional filming. Yeah, TJ. It just, everything came together, and it was the most whole video that was very smooth. The concept went really nicely with it, and I think I just got to go Team Illinois in first, Team Wisconsin in second, Team Kansas in third, with Team Iowa basically tied with Team Kansas in my mind. And I want to know your guys' placing. Hopefully you made it all the way through this, or at least went and watched all of them. Let me know who you think should win this and walk away with splitting $3,000, as well as the other parts: best trick, best edit, viewer's choice. Man, best trick? Shoo. It's Nick Harkins. We got to go back and play it. Because it was like right at the beginning of the video. And it... Was it right at the beginning? It didn't even make sense, dude. Right here. Watch this. So he's doing effectively a 360 downside nose pick whip, catching it and going over ice on the spine and then back over. Best trick hands down of the entire thing in my eyes. And then best edit. I mean, I'm gonna interpret that as being best editing. And that one to me is going to go to Team Wisconsin. The guy who edited that together did a fantastic job, creative with adding the different elements into it. Now, if it comes down to like best overall editing and filming and whatnot, I feel like this video also takes that because of the creativity with the camera work and all of the different aspects of that. Team Illinois took it for me. It's awesome to see this. I really am excited to see 2026. Maybe a team from Ohio will get down with this and we'll see what happens. We'll see how Mike can make it bigger and better next year. And I thought it was great. He'll probably learn from like the actual logistics and behind the scenes of it. Just make it even better. So put this on your radar. Pay attention to it. I'll make sure to talk about it in the news again so people can check it out and sign up for it if they want to. And maybe we can get like 10 states involved and it would be awesome. And we'll see. Good job, Mike. Thank you for putting the initiative in to put something like this together. It looks like it turned out fantastic. And I hope that it was everything that you wanted it to be and even more, so that you can be that much more stoked for doing it again. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know who your top 3 is, as well as your best trick, best edit, and I guess who you guys would choose would be the viewer's choice. So we'll see you tomorrow for another video, and thanks for watching. Go subscribe to the GnarBarn BMX, as well as anyone else involved with this who has a YouTube channel and whatever, and goodbye.